Hi there, everybody. Declan Mack here, and thank you for opening up and joining in and watching another one of my interviews here with you. You're used to this guy at this stage. I'd just like to say I'm in my kitchen here, as you can see. There's my fridge at the back. There's my microwave. There's my medicine for the kids. But the reason I'm in here is because I'm looking after Emma, my youngest. She's off school, and I have to keep her downstairs. She's in watching SpongeBob at the moment, but that's why you're in the kitchen. It's not usually this background you see. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Mark Barris.
G'day. How we going?
Are you in your kitchen, Mark?
I am, mate. I am. I'm just on the other side of the breakfast bench. So if I swing around, you'll see my microwave and fridge as well. But not as many pretty pictures as you've got on your fridge, though, mate.
Mark is on the show today because he has a great product coming out on what day we say? Thursday, the 27th of April. It's called 8-Minute Profits, Volume 2, and it's again Mark and Paul, when they put out products, as you know, they're very unique, and they are case studies. They are always making money from these products, and that's why they put them out. So 8-Minute Profits is the name of Volume 2. Is the name of this one. Mark, just tell me a little bit for the viewers what makes 8-Minute Profits unique. I know there was a Volume 1, but I know you've added stuff to that, and you sold a heck of a lot of Volume 1. But this one is there's a lot of stuff added to the Volume 2 version, if I'm right, yeah?
Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah, a big thing we wanted to do is first and foremost, okay, so obviously the original version sold 6,500 copies so far and counting. And what we really enjoyed about it was a ton of feedback of people making money. Okay, now obviously because it's a system that we enjoy so much, we haven't stopped using it in the 12 months since we put the product out, and obviously we've picked up a few more tips and tricks and a few other things that we can add to it that basically make it easier, faster, better for everyone. Okay, so we figured, look, if everybody bought so many copies of the first version and so many people were happy, we're like, mate, we're doing an injustice if we don't put this version out. And personally, I hate when people put a version of a product out that's exactly the same. It's literally just about getting a lot more sales into their business. I mean, personally, if we're to launch again, we need to have a reason to launch something. Okay, so yeah, basically brand new, updated, fast track case studies. I like that you mentioned the case studies there. How we do these products, okay, are from a standing start case study. So it's no good, you know yourself, Deck, you got a buyers list, so do I, mate. It's no good saying to our viewers, okay, here's the results I got with my buyers list, because the average Joe doesn't have a buyers list like we do, okay? So when we do these case studies, it's from a standing start, not utilizing any of our assets, as if we were exactly the same as any one of our clients. And once your clients get across and see, they'll see the results. You know, we're doing hundreds of dollars from a standing start using this method. Okay, so yeah, really sweet affiliate marketing method, basically.
Cool. I'm looking at the headline just on the sales page here. Finally, a simple, newbie-friendly method that takes you $323.15 per day with free traffic and just 8 minutes to set up. 8 minutes to set up is, I love that type of stuff, because I'm probably a bit like you, Mark. I don't like all the techie stuff and all the setup, and it takes so ages. But I mean, putting this into place, 8 minutes, 10 minutes to 15 minutes, we say. But anything from that type of time span to set up and get over $300 per day with is, in my eyes, I mean, totally so attracted to people who we were working, who are watching here, and who we've worked with. And I mean, anyone can do this. Am I right saying that?
Yeah, I mean, look, we've all got family, kids, jobs. I mean, myself and you, Deck, now we're obviously full time, but we're all busy. You know, you've got so many commitments. Who needs to be sitting up till midnight, especially if you're just trying to get started in this business? You've got your job, you've got your family. The last thing you need to be doing is busting your ass till midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, trying to make a quid. You know, we need something that's fast, hard and fast, and works. Okay, the original version, when Paul told me, we had a conversation when I said, mate, what can we do that is going to get nice, fast results for everybody? He said, Mark, how about 8 minutes? I said, bullshit, mate, bullshit. We can't do that. You know, but he showed me, sure enough, mate, it's beautiful. Okay, it's a sweet method. Little bit of setup, 8 minutes maintenance per day. You know, it really is as simple as that, guys. So Yeah, I mean, what more could you want if you're busy?
Mark, I mean, as you said, the simple setup. Anyone can do this. I've seen how you set it up. Even I can do it. And as my viewers know here now, I am by far the techiest person that's online at the moment. But it is that easy to set up and put it in place. And I mean, you should see. I mean, you should start seeing sort of. I know you're not going to hit. I mean, as you said, the guys watching now as well. You're not going to hit over $300 a day straight away. Obviously, it takes a little bit of time, but you should see some commissions start to come in fairly swiftly if you're setting it up properly, like they're instructed to do so. Yeah.
Yeah. The honest truth is, mate. Yeah. Look, is it likely that you'll hit $300 first day? Not really. But if you watch through all of the testimonials and everything that we've got on the sales page, once you get there, of course. There's people that have hit their first ever money in their first days. In their first 12 hours, they hit $90, $100, $150. Okay, now it's the type of thing where obviously we have scaled this to a couple of $1,000s a day. Okay, so obviously it's it's up to you what level you get out of it, what you put in. Okay, so figure out what level you're comfortable at. You'll see once you get inside the course, you'll understand what I mean by that, and then away you go. You can the sky really.
Even $300 a week, even a week, not a day, Mark, is such a substantial amount of money to anybody. Do you know what I mean? It would pay off a car, pay off a mortgage, all that type of stuff. So I mean, again, as I said, it's scalable, and I mean, the sky's the limit with this. I mean, I've seen it, and the method works. So I mean, there's no limits on scaling it. I mean, the more you put into it, as you said, if someone's comfortable doing $300 a week or whatever like that, $300 a month even, then fantastic, and that would be a game changer for a lot of people. But I mean, it is possible to do $300 a day, which is nearly 2K a week, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, the fact of the matter is, it's completely up to you. I mean, mate, if you want to keep your job and you just want some extra peanuts, this is perfect. 8 minutes per day, before dinner, after dinner, just after you put the kids to bed, jump on, knock it out, boom, you're done for the day. That was the whole idea behind this concept and why it sold so well originally. Now it's it's faster, easier, better, and we've got plenty more tips to throw in there. Okay, so it's just perfect for anybody, regardless of what you're trying to do. You can go all the way from paying a car payment per month to going full time per month with this. Completely up to you.
And as you said, I mean, there's plenty more tips thrown into this version because you are continuously doing it and changing it around. And it is, as we said at the start, the case study. You have so many courses out there at the moment which are blah, 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 with people not even doing what they're saying they're doing. Whereas everything with Mark and with Paul is a case study. They've tested it, they've tweaked it, and with this newer version, they've tweaked it even better than the previous one, which sold over 6,000 units. So I mean, it is fantastic what they put together here as a package, and it's again ideal if someone's starting off. Ideal if somebody who's doing this a while and is just struggling to make a few 200-300 a day or a week. I mean, it's just anyone can do this.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've all been there. Deck's no good at tech. I'm no good at tech either. I mean, I have to outsource it to whatnot. I have to ask my wife how to set up my internet connection. So that's just the way it is.
I can work the washing machine now, Mark, and I can work the microwave, so I'm not out too bad.
That's it. Doing all right.
Brilliant. Come here. Okay. Let us know, will you please? I always like to let the viewers know, as you do when you're on the show. What's the upgrades? The OTO one is.
So OTO one's $27. So it's basically a done for you follow-up sequence. Okay. So fact of the matter is, you're going to be knocking out some lists, building your list, and running your traffic through that. Okay. Now, if you've got a highly qualified and working follow-up sequence, the exact one that we use in our daily basis to use to get those case study results, every single bit of income proof you're going to see on the page, we've used this exact follow-up series. And we're big believers in, hey, look, we're going to put OTOs, of course they're optional, but at the end of the day, if we can make your life a little bit easier and faster, then by all means, we're going to put that there, So yeah, it's a 20-message follow-up series that's perfectly designed to convert these people, because they're a little bit different people. They're a little bit different to our usual market, okay? So the message is a tiny bit different. Took a little bit of testing and tweaking to convert them, but once we figured it out, bam, the sales were exploding. So it's just
again, you're using stuff that you have used and that has proven successful. So I mean, it's just copy and pasting, really.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, exactly right. Copy and paste it. There's no guys, these markets are that big. There's no cause for saturation. We can all use the same thing, and barely you'll never see the same person see the same results, the same traffic. Okay, so at the end of the day, yep, just copy and paste exactly what we're doing, and away you go.
OTO2 is same price, 27 bucks. Am I right?
Yep, 27 bucks, and it's a done for you funnel. So basically, it's gonna show you how to pump out exactly what we're doing. Okay, so we're promoting our own products, which is sort of like affiliate marketing. Just obviously, we're promoting our stuff instead of someone else's. Basically, we'll hook you up with the exact same thing. How you can absolutely smash that out. Okay, and when we've done this in the past, this is how we can absolutely guarantee your success, because it's the same thing as a follow-up series. Once you've got that funnel in place, the follow-up series, the exact same traffic source you're doing stuff the way we teach in the course, it's exactly the same as what we're doing. So there's no reason why you won't see the numbers.
Yeah, so I mean, like what people are really getting in this is just what you've done so far, and it has worked for you. It's a proven. It's just like taking what you've done so far and doing it again. And I mean, it's been a success for you. It can't be saturated. So I mean, it's an ideal thing to pick up as well. Last one, the OTO3 is
Masterclass series. Yeah, so Masterclass series. So we always add, guys. You all know sometimes you're going to have questions or concerns, or you go through a method, you need something answered, or you need a run through of it. Okay, basically, if we put these Masterclass series up there so that you can jump on a live call with Paul and myself a couple of times and make sure you get all your questions answered. Okay, and this is beautiful, especially with the 8-minute profits method. Last time around, we had people that say, right, that comment that you made on that webinar was the difference between me making $50 a day and $300 a day. Okay, so it really is important if you feel like you need a little bit of extra help. Okay, look, Declan and myself have paid thousands of dollars to be in the same coaching group a long while ago now. Guys, you're getting 2 Masterclass series for 197 bucks, something that can set you up with, years worth of income.
And you get one-on-one sort of teaching and coaching with you and Paul and Seba. I paid over $3,000 to go over to Vegas to talk to you, man. Not 197. I could have bought this instead.
Well, Vegas for me, mate, was about 20,000
to talk to me.
Yeah, to talk to you. Yeah,
that's the only reason. That's nice. I'm chuffed now, Mark. I'm chuffed. Anyway, guys, that's it. 8-minute profits. It goes live on Thursday, the 27th at 10 a.m. Eastern at a ridiculously stupid, I keep saying this every time this man is on the show, price of less than $6 initially, and the front end for 3 hours, Mark, and then it goes up with every sale, is it? Or it goes up in price?
Yep, every sale, mate. So, yeah, first 3 hours starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, mate. $5.95 first 3 hours, and then it goes on a dime sale, guys, but it will skyrocket in price because we've got a lot of people,
take into account that there was 6,000 units sold last time. So I mean, once it's gone past that 3 hours, it'll start going up, and it'll up, and just don't be sorry that you didn't get it early. Mark, anything else for? Before we go, you'll see on this page, Mark has provided me with some fantastic bonuses that are congruent with this offer. So no one else has these, Mark. Am I right, Jet?
Mate, spot on. Dex, man.
So down below, pick them up. They're really, really congruent with the offer, and thank you so much for thinking about us, Mark, on that one. Give us a word of wisdom before you go for the viewers, if you can. Doesn't have to be about my kitchen and the fridge or like that, just something else.
All right, cool. So it's going to be the same thing. It's been a general theme tonight, obviously, guys. So this method is purely about traffic, build your list, convert that into sales, okay? At the end of the day, I think I'll go down that route. If you're not seeing the success that you really want now, it's because you don't control a traffic source that you can send wherever you like on a daily basis. Okay, I have it. Declan has it. My life completely changed when I built my list. For some stupid reason, I ignored it for 3 years. Have no idea why. Okay, Declan's the same. We can type an email, produce money out of thin air. Okay, so regardless whether you buy the product or not, obviously this will teach you one of the best ways to do it. Regardless of whether you buy the product or not, at some point you're going to need to step into that if you want to make it in this industry, especially make it big time. And yeah, that's the best advice I can give everybody. If you're not building a list, start doing it yesterday.
Cool. Mark, as always, a pleasure to talk to you, and I will see you again for a big hug in my marketing event in Portugal, yes, in October. And anyone watching this, I'll have details of that. Myself and Art Flair are hosting a marketing event in Portugal. Mark's attending, and there's some big guys attending. But I will let you know near the date about that. But it's starting to sort of build up nicely, and it's going to be good. Right on the beach as well, Mark. So you can bring your swimming togs and everything, your bikini, whatever you want to wear.
Yeah. I'll bring a bikini. It's like a elastic band wrapped around a balloon for me these days. But
excellent. And we'll do a Facebook Live of Mark trying on his bikini.
Yeah,
Mark, thanks a lot. I'll talk to you soon,
Cheers.
and good luck. Again, people, 8-Minute Profits, Volume 2, 10 a.m. Eastern, first 3 hours. It's under $6, and it's so well worth it. Less than a slice of one of those sexy coffees or whatever you call them. I don't drink coffee, so I wouldn't know. Mark, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a million, man.
Cheers, mate. Have a good one.
Cheerio.